Good evening. Tonight I'm going to sound like a drunk.
What? Gay. Fucking shit.
Good evening, I'm Van Tu. You may have seen our newest reporter, AJ, on NBC North Dakota News, and he'll be joining the weekend news team as my co-anchor. Tell us a little bit about yourself, AJ.
Thanks, Van. I'm very excited. I graduated from West Virginia University, and I'm used to, from being from the East Coast.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Wanted to congratulate Cliff Lee for his 1600th strikeout. A little bit of a tongue tie.
The Brewers came up with a handful of great.
Continue, koleżanko. Oh, Jezu.
He's out there with a kid like Cameron Robinson and what?
At the location where he dropped his, please don't do that.
Auditors last year found the state. Hello, nice to see you.
250,000 people attending are safe.
It's affected so many people, from those Oakland parents up to the strangers who felt compelled tonight in Walnut Creek to come together for the vigil.
Car break-ins are down 28% this year.
Business still not completed here. Chris Houghton, the manager, still here on site.
Starting at Houghton Avenue and going all the way to State Avenue, drivers are down to the single lane in each direction.
Photojournalist Brad Rice shows us how a forestry instructor gets his students to make and play the North American the flute in this Traveling West Virginia segment.
Live in Old Town, Ken Body, KOIN 6 News.
And we'll keep you up to date. Ken, thank you.
Chris Belisario, the stilt walker. I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen. Would not have made for good TV had she fallen over. So we're not trying to create a liability.
When my son was teething, he used to like to take the big fat rubber end of my vibrating toothbrush and put it in his mouth
Okay.
And he'd just kind of sit there like, oh yeah, that feels good. That hits a spot. My gums are itchy.
I am being joined right now by Mickey the baboon, and we're going to be, he's trying to cop a feel a little bit, but we're going to be talking a little bit about the Lodi Grape Festival that is happening this weekend, starting today.
Mark has a little wiener. Have you ever dressed the wiener up?
Yeah, I do. He's,
what are you doing?
He's actually, I had a bug there for a second. He's,
I thought something happened.
What have you dressed him in, Mark? Come on, be honest.
Mark?
Long Johns?
No, really?
Yeah. So that's adorable. You'd win.
The Martin Luther King Monument.
It's been a key inaugural spot
Of the Mahasabadama Maharaj. This is a
Don't have IFB. I don't know when we're going. Neither does Jim. I can't get this fucking in there.
We apologize for that.
What this warning means for our area this weekend, Natalie?
This is going to be the death of me. There's a lot of stuff. Alone? Now?
Same-sex marriage is legal in New Mexico. The High Court says it will wait until the issue makes its way through the lower courts.
Linda Carson, ABC7. Would you not eat my pants? Ah!
At the Community Shield game,
أوامر ما قبل افتتاح.
Okay, ow. Go ahead. I'm not going to get in trouble. It worked in practice. How did he get
But any nor'easter grinds up the sand. And Barville.
and rebuilt from the ground up.
Don't think that teacher should be allowed back at school. In Lake Station, Indiana, Roseanne Tejas.
I think as of right now, listening to all of the fans and fans behind me,
they don't really care about that at this point.
This is the season that matters, and despite the fact that they've had such a tremendous amount of success during the regular season,
I feel like A&M is going to do a great job because Johnny just got the Heisman.
This is why I like you. This is why I like you very much. These are high-minded fans for sure. Yes.
Sure. So what do you think about the game?
I'm all for A&M.
Oh my.
Oh gosh, you guys we are live.
Giga Maggie.
All right.
Well,
Giga.
we are going to win. We have always been great in this SEC. We've been great in the SEC. We've definitely found our spot in the SEC, so we're going to win. OU has nothing on us. Come on, y'all.
I could not have said it any better.
Olivia Gondak, it says that I wanted to eat her pussy. Olivia Gondak. I've never said that in my life to her. I would never do that. I'm happily married. I've got more than enough to eat at home. Thank you very much.
Anything that was
He said, "Kapooyah, kapooyah!" And your boy that hell just came in. I looked at opened my door, and I looked out my door and started hitting me in my head. I took out running, ran to my restroom, and then I called my mama to see was she all right.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
Thank you very much for your time. And
either she homeless or she got problems. That's the only reason why she run to a black man.
Charles, thank you for being there, man.
They could get a new pope sooner than expected.
There's 6 shots of espresso in there.
The study's being published today in the Annals of Neurology.
There's still plenty of time to take part in our last Stuff a Bus event of the season.
Let's get to Fox 5's Linda Schmidt, who's live at Gracie Mansion tonight, where the family will be sitting Shiva tomorrow. Linda.
Illegal butt injections.
I'm Luann Kahn with the NBC 10 investigators.
Who am I chasing?
I'm so sorry.
And Hugh Janus, turning 10. We'd mentioned...
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. It's one of those. It's one of those.
I totally fell for it, didn't I?
Especially when you're talking to young classical pianists.
Right there in the middle of your screen, and you can see that one dog is chained up right now.
Some 2,200 passengers are being blown on charter flights from the Bahamas to